So let's say somebody's got a label. Anybody have one of these labels? Insomnia. Okay, well, come here, because you haven't been tested yet. Okay, so how do we know? Well, we don't know. We have to test. So let's measure her field. And is that pathetic or what? Okay.
I had one yesterday.
You had
It was
one?
my back.
How'd you sleep? You just... All right, here's insomnia. And tell the truth. Go ahead and hold it. That's better. So you just take, just like you said, just stick it in there. What does it change? We don't know. You know, just go ahead and try it. Now, she said something about her heart. What did you say about your heart?
I didn't have a backfield yesterday.
Oh, she didn't have a backfield yesterday.
But you already did a heart, so yeah.
Well, that's okay. If your heart, okay, go ahead and set that down and see. Yeah, so it does disappear. You know, all fields disappear, or the back field disappears. She's still got a little front field. So it'll probably go to the heart. Let's find out. Now, we should check the back field. So turn. Nice little pirouette, please. Thank you. And we have that. So, what is that? And it is heart. Okay. Now, the question you ask is, can heart interfere with sleep? Okay. Well, I will tell you, yes, it can. And the thing that usually interferes with sleep with the heart is either a parasite energy in the heart, because they're nocturnal, and they will irritate and keep you awake. The other thing that'll do that is valves. Heart valves work harder at night. Now, why? Because the heart doesn't work harder at night, and so the valves have more responsibility for keeping the blood flow going in the right direction in the night. And so if you have heart valve sensitivities, it tends to show up at night. So we're going to check her heart valve before we're done and see how we do on that. Okay, so let's go to the cell energies now. And we also have spinal cord showing up. So good. Let's take away the heart disruptor. Try again. And now the heart energy shows up, so hold the heart energy. Yeah, it's heart. It's looking like it's heart. Okay, here we go. Okay. Is it an immune challenge? Sure could be, but no. Now, she's had them before. You've had heart immune challenges, haven't you? I think I remember that.
Every year.
Every year, yes, but and then this is toxicity though. So let's see what's doing it. And it shows for lead. Shows for lead. Now let's go ahead and get the toxin concentration and we'll get it really calibrated down. How much lead? So here's 5, that's the worst. Here's 4, here's 3, it's a 3. So it's right in the middle of the field there. So go ahead and hold that. And whatever we come up with is going to be for that. So let's see. No other toxins. All right, so here's our solution for what's going on with Trisha right now. And we have Adaptopath showing. There's Adaptopath. Why don't you put that in the other side? And there's more. And there's Toxcord. Good. Okay. Now, just because it's heart, I always like to support the heart as much as I can. So I'm going to test all the kits and make sure I'm not missing anything on her. here we have something in the blue bit showing up. And it says inflammatone, so we're going to add inflammatone to that. Good. Okay, so there we got them all covered. We gave her body a chance to talk about all of those different energetic supplements. Okay, this is what the priority is at the moment. Okay, so let's spin around here. And let's go over the heart valve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's go over fatty acids. And we need some fatty acids. Heart valves love fatty acids. So just think about heart valves as being what they are. They're tissue paper thin valves that are they're part of the cartilaginous skeleton of the heart. Okay, so the heart is not just a muscle, it's also a cartilage, and the valves attached to that cartilage. So the integrity of the cartilage is really important too. But the one thing that valves really like is they love fatty acids, and they love fatty acid balance, because they need that lubrication. 300,000 times a day your heart valves close, and if you see it on a film, it's kind of violent, looks kind of violent, right? And so they need constant nutrition. They need constant feeding in order to stay strong. And we don't ever really want those to get to the place where you know you have a heart valve problem. Because if you get to the place where you know you have a heart valve problem, it's usually something you got to go get a pig valve for. We would rather take good care of them and feed them on people who are younger so they don't end up with that kind of problem when they're older, right? So this is a big part of it, the D3K2. 1, 2, 3 doses of sprays of that a day. Okay, so here we have our Insomnia vial. Let's pull it away. Body doesn't care about that anymore, so we can put that back. And here's our other problem vials. We have heart disruptor, we have heart. We have spinal cord, and we have lead. So we'll put all those back. Lead concentration 3 goes back. Heart goes back. Heart disruptor goes back. And spinal cord. So here's her spinal cord. Here's her heart. Here's her heart valve. This is the tricuspid valve point. Okay. So let's take all that stuff away and we'll see what happens to poor Trisha. Here's her spinal cord. Oh, that's sad. Okay, here's heart. So sad. Heart valves, very sad. Okay, but let's be happy. Don't worry, be happy. All right, there you go. And now we can go around and everything's happy. Okay. So, how many sprays?
3.
1, 2, 3. And then Adaptopath. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 drops of Adaptopath. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 drops of Toxcord. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 drops of Inflammatone. Okay?